Gasoline prices in California are at an all-time high. The average price of a gallon of unleaded regular surged to $4.61 this morning. That's the highest in the nation. Refinery and transmission problems are fueling the soaring prices. In some places, the price is closing in on $6. As Ben Tracy reports, the high prices are forcing some stations to close.
California is in the middle of a black gold rush, a race to fill the tank before the price at the pump jumps.
It's a scary situation. Don't know what to do.
There's really no choice. You got to pay what you got to pay.
With wholesale fuel costs skyrocketing, a gallon of gas at this station in Calabasas nearly hit $6 Friday. They posted a note explaining it's not their fault. And they're right. The problem is California's gasoline refineries. There are just 14 of them, and 2 have been shut down. One caught on fire in August, and a power outage closed another this week. It's a crippling blow. Almost all of California's oil is refined in-state because of environmental regulations and special fuel blends. Tom Robinson owns 34 gas stations in California and says the short supply has driven up the cost.
We are not making more money today because what has happened to us is the price that we pay for gasoline has gone up more than the price that we've charged the consumer.
That's why station owner Sam Krikorian is shutting his pumps down. It would cost him $20,000 more to fill them up than it did just a week ago. He blames the oil companies.
I understand everybody wants to make money, but don't try to be greedy. As simple as that.
Krikorian tells us he'll keep his pumps off here until the price of fuel drops, hopefully within the next week or two. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Ben Tracy, North Hollywood.
A little bit of a sticker shock for drivers out here today. If you take a look here at the Arco station in Pacoima, a gallon of unleaded gas runs up to $4.55. That falls a few cents short of the record we broke today, an all-time average high of $4.61 a gallon in California. And drivers, as you can see, are still flocking to the pumps here to save those extra few cents a gallon. But it's little relief for people filling up this weekend. Fuel prices jumped another 12 cents from yesterday. A reduced supply spiked prices, prompting gas stations to either shut down because they didn't want to pay the wholesale price or pass along the increase to their customers. In Calabasas, a gallon of gas at one station almost reached $6. Now, experts say refinery problems across the state, including a power outage at the ExxonMobil plant in Torrance, cut back production of summer-grade fuel, leading to soaring gas prices. And drivers we spoke with weren't happy about absorbing the extra costs.
It is a shock. It's going to hurt a lot of people, and what we need to do is just maybe stop driving for a couple of days to show the gas stations that, they need to drop the prices.
It's killing me. It's like killing everybody else. My extra money goes to my gas tank now. that's the worst part. I have no extra money to go shopping with now.
And experts say the good news is gas prices are expected to drop next week, but the bad news, they'll most likely climb for the next few days before coming down. Reporting live from Pacoima, I'm Janet Kwok for NBC4 News.
The record rise in gas prices, more people are opting to drive less and some not at all. NBC4's Ted Chen takes a look at how this all may be impacting auto sales.
They're the rock stars of the car world, now approaching superstar status. Hybrids have been flying off the lot at Wondry's Toyota in Alhambra. In particular, the world's most popular hybrid, the Prius, has been a hot seller as gas prices continue to skyrocket.
When you talk about the rise of 20 cents per gallon just this week, it's a wake-up call for everyone to say, what am I doing putting all my money into a car that isn't fuel efficient, that is a pain?
More painful now are big SUVs that get low gas mileage. More interesting to customers are new all-electric cars like the new RAV4 EV, pricey at $50,000 but getting 100 miles to a charge. An LA Times analysis showed cars that had the lowest fuel costs included the Nissan Leaf as well as the Prius.
The rise of gas prices at the pump has dramatically increased the sales. I would say at least driven by 80% just in the month of September.
And that follows strong increases in sales during the summer of the Chevy Volt. At Wondry's Toyota, the Camry hybrid is also popular with its impressive 40 miles per gallon. The continuing rise of gas prices is triggering fundamental change in the way people look for cars.
I think the numbers speak for itself when I say, again, return on investment, that you're not throwing away your money into an inefficient fuel gas heater.
In Alhambra, Ted Chen, NBC4 News.